We're gonna play in a second, but my game froze, so I'm gonna have to fix it. I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for a few seconds. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, and while that's being taken care of, let's relax, read a book, and listen to some tunes. Oh man, I put it in the toaster instead of the microwave. That's just gonna end up breaking it. Alright, week 9. I'm excited. I am pumped. Just overjoyed, just so hyped. Could not be more happy with where my life is right now. I eat way too much junk food. 4th and 11 at our own 50. Psst. 11 yards isn't that much. That's only like 3 inches on my TV. Woodside's open. Woodside's open. Woodside's open like me and my ex-girlfriend's relationship was. Let's go! I just scored a touchdown, but that doesn't mean much now because my self-esteem is so low that nothing gives me joy. Please miss the field goal. Please miss the field goal. That's okay. That's okay. We're up 4. 4 is plenty. Forrest Gump. 4 is where the heart is. 4 is what you shout when you hit a golf ball towards your cousin Brian's head and he has to go to the hospital and he asked you to help him out with the medical bills and it's just really not in the budget right now and you end up losing your friendship and he blocks you on all social media platforms and you kind of miss him because he's the one who taught you how to ride a bike. So you try to ride a bike in his memory to make yourself feel better, but when you get on the bike you remember that you only ever learned to do it with training wheels, so you just have to do it with training wheels and all the kids at the park are laughing at you and one throws a basketball at your head and it really hurts and you have a concussion, you have to go to the doctor and they don't hesitate to pay your medical bills for you and it makes you feel even worse, so you go home and you pop a bunch of Xanax and you fall asleep for a few days and you get fired from your job and your girlfriend leaves you and you go back to your ex-girlfriend who wanted to have an open relationship and you weren't really comfortable with it but you were too scared to say no because losing her would mean that the one thing you have left is gone, so you just go along with it even though it's eating you alive and maybe that's why you act this way, so you go to therapy but you can't afford it because money's not really good right now because you don't have a job. 4 points is nothing. Alright, they got the ball. 3 seconds until halftime. We just have to stop them from going 60 yards. That shouldn't be hard. This shouldn't be hard. This shouldn't be hard. It's been 4 hours. It's been 4 hours. It shouldn't be hard. Okay. Alright. Leading 7-3 at halftime. Say hello to Mr. Hangladder. I realized that putting my game in the microwave to help it from being frozen was childish, so I decided to try another method. I learned the hard way that you can't fix a frozen game by putting it in the microwave. What you should do is take a Q-tip with some cleaning product on it and then you light that on fire and then the dirty work begins. 4th down and 3, that's the same as 1st and 10 in my book. We're giving it to the Sharpie. from the Magic Man, the Magic Marker Connection. I just I just scored 6 points, but I still have stiff joints, 'cause I got in a fight with an old lady when she wouldn't give me her purse. It is stop a clock. 3rd and 9. Let's line up in the secondary. Let's get ourselves a little interception. I hate the Buccaneers as much as I hate looking in the mirrors, because it always brings tears, because I have low self-esteem. Still up 4 though. Still up 4. It's 4th down once again, late in the game. Up 4. Man, this is a harder decision to make than taking my grandma off life support, but 3rd time's the charm. It's gonna work again. We're gonna go for it. I hope I don't regret this, like when Grandma woke up at her funeral. Sharp's open. Sharp, 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 sharp. 3 times, and for a dagger. I scored on 4th down, 'cause I am the best in town. I think I'm gonna Uber Eats me brownies and a tank of helium. I think we got this in the bag. 1:06 left in the game, and all we gotta do is run out the clock. The Buccaneers got 1 foot on the grave and 1 foot on the banana peel, and their 3rd foot on the Guinness Book of World Records, page number 27, depicting them as having the most feet. One more play ought to do it. And I think that play should be nothing other than throwing a bomb to Sterling Sharp. You know, he's not open, but nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. That's all good. That's a 21-10 victory. We won the game 'cause the Buccaneers walked the plank. They are pirating, losing all of time 'cause they stank. I shouldn't have called her. Well, after the failed attempts, I finally gave up on trying to unfreeze the game. Well, for whatever reason, anything I tried to fix my game didn't work, so I just ended up having to buy a new one. Wait a minute. This isn't a copy of Tecmo Super Bowl. This is just another letter from the IRS.